El Niño. Oh, we live. It's gonna be delayed, but as long as it doesn't affect them. Alrighty. What's going on, Bree Ninja fam?
I'm Bree.
Now I'm Ninja, and we are now about to start our live broadcast of the Bree Ninja show.
I'm over editing.
Yes, it's a tasking process, and we can just get out what we wanted to say the first time.
Exactly.
And today we are talking about what's been going on, these NBA playoffs. And man, are they crazy. Eastern Conference. We're talking about the Eastern Conference today, okay? Or right now. That's who's playing today.
Only because we thought they were going to be so boring.
And it's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
I think in both, me and Bree did a prediction in one of our videos that we put on YouTube. I think we both agreed the exact opposite of what's happening now. We thought that the 76ers, after their dominating performance in that first round, they would take the broken down Boston Celtics.
Everyone in the playoffs, everyone said, and we said that the 76ers had the East route to at least the Eastern Conference Finals.
They are legit 0-3 right now, for people who haven't been watching. Boston has a squad. They have a bench. Even without Kyrie, even without Gordon Hayward, they have a backup point guard in Terry Rozier who's scoring 25 points a game with assists. They have Marcus Smart. They have Al Horford. They have some bangers, and it's kind of crazy. But I mean, Philly has some bangers too. Right now, it's halftime, and Philly's down. What was it? 40.
They're losing. Who cares?
47 to 43.
It just makes you wonder, because everyone counted Boston out in the first round, honestly. Everyone thought Bucks were going to take them out because they didn't have their two superstars. And so it's it makes you wonder for next year, what is that team going to be like when Kyrie and Gordon
They're going to be
back?
a super team.
They're going to beat LeBron!
The process in which people were talking about, losing process. They lost all these years to rebuild the squad. It's a terrible process, but apparently it worked because they're going to
have a squad
banging team.
I'm excited to see Boston take over the East.
Yeah.
Hopefully Kyrie and Gordon.
I mean, honestly, we're probably going to see them in the Eastern Conference Finals. And from what I heard today, I mean, honestly, from what we've seen, yeah, LeBron may be handling the Raptors because let's say we honestly we did not predict the Raptors series wrong. We knew that LeBron had a psychological hold on them boys.
I was hoping that Indiana was going to take Cleveland out because if Cleveland beat Indiana, Cleveland was going to the Eastern Conference Finals because I think it was Stephen A. that said
LeBron
is the Raptors' kryptonite.
Kryptonite. We said it ourselves.
He really
is.
I don't know what it is about
when he played for Miami, he crushed them. Now he's playing for Cleveland again. He's crushing them, and they're 3-0 right now.
The fact that they're about to get swept, it just points to the front office of the Raptors. Yeah, something's going to happen this summer.
Number 1 seed about to get swept by the 4.
Something's going to happen this summer.
Boy, I tell you.
I say they're going to get rid of Lowry.
They're probably going to, me and Bree had this conversation, they're probably going to get rid of some players. They might keep DeRozan. They're probably going to get rid of some front office, too, because it's on them. I think
they'll keep DeRozan.
The executive branch.
They're for sure getting rid of Lowry.
They need some new GM or a new coach or a new recruiter or something.
All types of changes.
Man.
Because we're going to get tired of seeing them number 1, number 2, even top 3.
And then exactly get beat by every time they see LeBron.
Swept.
Say, like Bree said, it doesn't matter for the 1 seed, the 2 seed, because they always finish top. But they don't finish when it comes to the playoffs. And that's where it really matters.
They finish top, but
like regular season means so which with them both, with Cleveland and Boston both being 3-0 and probably gonna close out their games tonight, we're probably gonna see them in the Eastern Conference Finals. Which is cool.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be Cleveland.
See, I think Boston. See, that's what I was gonna say. LeBron, he has the power over the Raptors, but Cleveland's still not playing. The 2 games have been overtime. 2 of the 3 games have been overtime. and 2 of them have been LeBron hitting on the buzzer. They're not like crushing.
They're
the
not
Raptors.
100%, but they're playing teams that are better than the Boston right now, and they're beating.
That's the thing about the Boston.
He's beating them by himself.
But you have to talk about the matchups. As far as the Boston Celtics go, LeBron's going to score 40 on them too. But I think the Boston Celtics can lock down the other. See, what's helping LeBron now is not LeBron scoring 45 a game. It's the fact that Kevin Love finally started stepping up. And other role play like J.R. Smith are starting to do little stuff on the team. Boston's going to shut all that down. Al Horford, not going to let anybody go in the paint. Who else is going to say the guard work between Marcus Smart and they're going to, like I said, LeBron's going to score 45. But Boston's going to score with them. And honestly, I think that series is going to be closer than you think. So what would you say, Bree?
LeBron's going to the NBA Finals.
So what would you say, though, for the series? For the Eastern Conference? Would you say
6 games?
6? I'm going to say all 7. I'm going to say all 7. And honestly, I feel like I could honestly say maybe Boston to 6. I feel like LeBron's done tired himself out. In his playoffs, he was playing super. Like so he's scoring like 40.
That is a possibility. I think he will tire himself out. I think he's tired now.
He is tired now, but like I say,
he's also
what happened is Kevin Love. Literally, if you haven't watched the game, the difference in the first round with the Pacers, LeBron was doing it by himself. The second round with the Raptors, because he has the pool that he has on the Raptors, it allows other people like Kevin Love to step up and do what he has to do. Because it's really been him and Kevin Love. Kevin Love had like 22 some points. The last couple games that they won. So, but without that, they would have lost because let's say it was close games.
No matter how close the games are, how well.
Yeah, that's why we always focus our attention on the West, where even with the teams that we thought was going to be guaranteed to win, guess what?
Struggling.
The bottom seeds beat both the Rockets and Golden State.
Wow. We knew Golden State. We knew New Orleans at least.
I said New Orleans was going to take it. But honestly.
Exactly. I knew Golden State was going to take it in 5 games. I predicted that New Orleans would get 1 game. Which is what's going to happen. It's over for them. They're going back to
Anthony Davis has a lot of firepower. Rondo had the game they won. He had 21 assists, 22 assists.
Rondo.
But it's not enough to beat the firepower.
No, game over. Is that tomorrow?
KD had 40 plus. KD's had like 40 points a game. Mm-hmm. Draymond texted him in the middle of the night telling him it's his team now and stuff. Like,
what?
It was something that happened apparently last night after the game. This happened like today that like Draymond texted him at like 4 a.m. about like how he can just like pretty much take over whenever he wants. I mean, we know this. So
Draymond's trying to get a ring. I mess with him. I like him.
Hey, he's playing his role. This man got his first technical yesterday.
Because of Rondo.
He's doing good. He got his first technical yesterday. I mean, it wasn't because of Rondo though. He's been getting a lot of excitement because of Rondo, but it was just because he was asking about it was really a silly technical. He shouldn't have got it. But that's neither here nor there. The Houston Rockets and the Jazz.
Even though Rockets are struggling with it.
It's only because that man, Donovan Mitchell, man. It's like, it's kind of hard to see, my team pick in the very beginning when me and Bree picked our picks was OKC. And Utah Jazz and Donovan Mitchell knocked them boys out. And they did it with flavor. And when they took that game from Houston, it really opened my eyes. I don't think they're going to beat Houston, of course not. But taking a game or 2 would, be a boost for this team's confidence next year.
Tire them out, I don't care.
I feel like
Rockets are going to beat. I think Rockets will beat Golden State.
And I feel like.
But I won't be mad if James Harden gets it because I think James Harden deserves a ring. I just don't.
It's going to be a lot of firepower between both teams. Both teams score like
it's going to be.
Plus.
It's going to be the NBA Finals.
It's like whoever wins that's probably going to be the championship. And this year, a lot of people are really giving the Rockets way more credit than they do than before. I think it was because Steph Curry was injured as well, but he's still he hit third.
James Harden has proven himself. It's just unfortunate that LeBron's having because James Harden definitely, which he really could have been the past 3 years. He always has that one player that like goes over the edge.
One player. So you're talking about the Westbrooks, the kid. Let's say the last couple years has been
Steph
Westbrook,
for the past 2
KD, Steph.
years, and now LeBron.
Before that, it was LeBron. It
It's like now you finally think James Harden's gonna get it, and then LeBron decides to have like a robot season.
It's not like he's not being compared to the greats, though. You know what I mean? Like he's not losing.
He always falls short, no matter who it is.
He's falling short to all stars.
I think he's even said he doesn't even care anymore.
He doesn't.
It's like he's over it. He just wants a ring.
Because I mean, like I said. And if you look at who he's losing to, it's like it's not anything crazy. It's Steph Curry, KD, and LeBron. Like literally, people will say the top 3 players in this league right now.
Golden State, Houston's finals, and that is going. Whether it's
and that's these are facts, people.
I'm very
excited.
This is making me excited for next year.
So, okay, if we were to say, okay, so let's do a little more prediction. So, finals, let's do both. Golden State versus the Cavs. I think that might be another 5-1. Honestly, both teams versus the Cavs probably another 5-1.
4-0. 4-0.
LeBron win.
4-0.
Max Kellerman refers to it as a gentleman's
unless the refs are playing LeBron, then I'd give them 5-1.
We'll see. Either way, I always put my confidence.
Houston, maybe 5.
No, so it'll all be both teams. Both Golden State and Houston operate very similarly. So I do believe that they would beat Cleveland by the same margin.
If Boston goes,
if it was like 5, if it's like 5-1 from Boston, it'd be like 5. I mean 5-1 for Cleveland, it'd be like. Or for Golden State, it'd be like for the Houston Rockets. So they both have high power.
Yeah, I think it's pretty even. But if Boston goes,
but yep, and it's gonna be great. We'll update you guys after this post game. Like I said, after the Boston finish, see if they sweep it out or not, or if whatchamacallit still has some. What's they playing? I'm so sorry. 76ers have some more life in them. We knew who they were until they started losing like this.
It's like now everyone's just like, oh.
It's like, look, Boston. I was on the Boston bandwagon earlier this year until Kyrie got hurt. Kyrie's balling.
I'm very excited for next year with Boston.
So yeah,
I'm ready for
they're
them
not going
to
get worse.
Over.
They're going to get nothing but better.
They're going to win a ring together. Gordon Hayward and Al Horford.
If they close it out tonight, we'll let you guys know. Also, so we'll be going after that game. The game ends. It's at halftime now, so we might come back on. I was like, after the Cleveland and Raptors series ends off. Can Raptors pull it off? Probably not. Hope for Drake and 6 in Toronto and all the Canada people, I guess. I don't know, man.
Okay, bye.
Bye.